Welcome back to Rahil's Family Vlogs. I'm Roshan and I hope all of you are fine. Today here I am with a vlog where I'll be depicting just a simple day at our home, the home where I have been born and brought up, that is my mother's place. And here on the screen you can see the two important men in my life. One is my husband and the little one is our son Rahil. And my husband was here for a couple of days, and today is the day when he will be returning back to his home, that is to my in-laws place. And I will be staying back because I stay here most of the time due to the illness of my father, who is actually bedridden after a stroke. So I'll be staying here, and that's why my husband is spending some time with his son. My husband is extra sensitive when he has to leave his son. So, from morning itself, he will be spending more time with his son as much as he can. And when you see the walker, the question may come to your mind that why is it in this manner? Actually, the walker was too short for my son to walk with. That's why what my mother did was to paste a cardboard near the feet area and then use it just as a throne of a king, to give him that king like treatment, where he will be moved around like this, and he will be sitting there just to get some fresh air outside and nothing else. And anyways, a walker is not actually recommended in many countries, so we don't usually use it very much. So this is the sole purpose of this walker right now, a modified version of a walker where the baby is carried around like this. At breakfast we had puri sabzi and homemade pickle by my mother, and also who can miss the accompaniment of the chai along with the feast, all prepared by our house help Munni auntie. And here I tried to sit for my studies for a while, but my baby was in no mood to leave me alone with my studies, so I left it at that, and I'm here with my baby to give him some company, and we are having some us time here. My husband has now left and my baby will have his meal now, the second one for the day, and followed by his multivitamin prescribed by a pediatrician, of course. We have now come to our father's room. My mother has gone out to the town for a work and my father is alone. So me and my baby came to his room to give him some company. But he was actually resting. He was sleepy. So me and my son decided to actually watch the TV for a while in his room, so that at least a company is there for him. And this is how we spent some time in the first half of the day before we took our bath and headed for lunch. In lunch we had pulao and meat. Of course, it was because my husband was leaving, so the menu was prepared in such manner. And in the afternoon my mother returned from town and she came back with a mission to actually make my baby wear monkey cap. She bought 2 such caps because according to my mother, a monkey cap is the biggest defense against cold for young children, but this mission has actually failed in case of me and my sister previously. But today, let's see if my baby is happy with it. But doesn't seem so. His face says it all. But my mother is adamant. In the evening, I had to arrange my room, and here I'm checking the packet brought by my mother from town. Childhood habits seldom die. So, feeling happy to see some sweets being brought by my mother and other assortments. There was, I think, peanuts because I had asked for peanuts. Sometimes I feel like having poha, that's why there were no peanuts at home, and brown bread packets. So, checking all these, and I'll keep it away in the kitchen. And side by, you can see a stack of clothes which our house help brought from outside after drying them. So I'll then keep them in their appropriate places. Some belong to my mother and some to my room. So accordingly, I'll just put them away. And it's tea time. Let's move to the kitchen. And here our house help has already prepared the tea. We'll just heat it up and pour it for our cups and have it with the sweets that my mother brought. The rice has been soaked after cleaning. Dal has been made. And I think for dinner we have one more item which will be prepared by my mother. This is ash curd, and it will be cooked with meat by my mother. So it has been already boiled, and here my baby is also there for his evening drink. I'll give him formula milk now in a bottle. And here his maternal aunt, his Masi, is showering kisses on him. And all this pulling of cheeks and showering of kisses sometimes annoy my baby, but he just adheres to it. Both can't help it. Here we are at the table, me, my mother, my baby, my sister and my brother-in-law. So we all are having tea together, missing my husband though, because after a week of staying together, when he leaves, it's actually difficult. But yeah, somehow we are managing, and all thanks to my understanding husband. And here my baby dropped his biscuit and he wants sweets, because whenever we sit together at the dining, he in his feeding chair, he always has to ask for what the elders are having. It's really funny. Now I will try to put my baby to sleep for his short nap so that I can sit for my studies. Let's see how successful I am. After much cajoling and struggle, I put him to sleep. Look at him, his activity. He was reluctant to sleep. So finally at 7:25 I could actually sit for my studies and managed to study for about 1.5 an hour. Ended my day with a simple dinner of rice, dal and omelette, and this is how the day went. Thank you for watching till the end, and if you liked this video, please consider subscribing, liking and sharing. Hope to see you again. Bye bye.